So since I just ate, I don't want to ride anything too intense, so I'm going to go on the Sky Cabin. Fun going there. I swear that ride always cuts me off. It was fun. Got a cool view of the park and everything. So I'm gonna walk around, just kind of take it easy a little bit while I still digest my food. Walking past hang time. It's tempting to go back on, but I need to digest my food a little bit more before I doing this again. Walking around and I saw this attraction here, a voyage to the Iron Reef. I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to go in and check it out. So just got off voyage to the Iron Reef, and that was pretty cool actually. I didn't know what to expect about it. It was like Toy Story Mania, where you like shoot in 3D and the cars move around. It was pretty cool. It was like as if that Spray Farm was all underwater and it was being invaded by like these mechanical fish things. I almost missed this entire section of the park. Looks like this is Polynesian or Hawaiian themed section here. I don't know if it's in a whole section or just this little tiny spot is themed like this. Let's look around. So it looks like it's just a small little section that was Hawaiian themed, because now we're going back into the Western Frontier section or whatever. I'm not sure what the section is called. And I don't know what this little ride here is. The Pony Express. I did not know this when I was here. I might have to check this one out. Looks like a smaller family coaster, but I'll still give it a shot, because why not? The Pony Express was actually a really cool ride. We're sitting down as if you were sitting on a pony. It's a family ride, but it has a little punch for a family ride. I really liked it. Really cool. So I've actually got some time to kill now. I got most of the rides done that I wanted to get done. So let's go explore some of the small things that are going on in that Western section. There's a lot of cool things that are going on over there, and I really want to check them out. So let's have a look. I was walking past this toy store and I looked in this window. Look at these little toys dancing. That's cool. So it looks like there's some kind of theater here. I think it's some kind of musical theater that they have here. A knife and gun shop. Let's go in there. Wow, this is pretty cool. Hey, what's up? I remember having these popping guns as a kid. They were always fun. And it looks like over here you can get personalized leather bracelets. That's pretty cool. I love all these actors that they have out here. They'll interact with the guests. Looks like they have a little miniature train engine here. I think this thing was real too. Here's a picture of it from back in the day. And yes, it was brought here in 1941. It was used in Death Valley. A dress shop, a drugstore, which I think is more like a candy store. We have a restaurant here, the Ghost Town Grill, a picture gallery, which I think you can get like an old time photo of you or your family. Got a shooting gallery over here. I don't think you can go in any of these. I think these are just for show, but they look pretty cool. But maybe you can't go in them because it's be closed up right now. There's another mercantile store over there. In this section over here, they have Native American dancing and storytelling. If I have a chance, I'll come check one of these out. I mean, that was just a quick glance as to what there is to do in this section of the park. There's a lot of the small little things that are just hidden in there, and there's just so much to do. I have some time to kill, so I'm gonna go ride the train. This is pretty cool. I don't want to sit outside because I'm starting to burn up, so I'm going to go into this last train over here. Whoa, this is cool. It's like an old style train.
You're not answering. I can smell it either way or somebody needs a backup. I lost my gun. You think I could use yours? You can't use mine. What am I going to use? Stand and point your finger like a gun. Oh, I can't do that. Why not? My mom told me they not. Listen here, we are a train family. We're not supposed to be. Why? All right, miss. Pull my finger. What the? No, don't do that. You can't say that. That's impolite. Well, you told me to not be polite there and now to be polite here. I'm confused. You know, you're hurting my head. Why don't we just go look for your gun in the next car? Good thinking. All right, after you. No, after you. Oh, that's it. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, you're too polite. I still haven't got you, bigot.
cute little train ride. I like how they had the actors come out and did a little skit. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. I do recommend though, if you do ride the train, if forward facing, sit on the right side. Because if you sit on the left side like I did, you get a whole lot of this. So you couldn't really steal too much, but I got to see some cool stuff at least. Show. I was just walking by, before I know it, this huge crowd of people just come out of nowhere. I guess they were guided by a bunch of different actors that came from a different section and they just came rallying up and danced. It was cool. Well, I'm right next to it. I'm gonna go on silver board again. Here we go. Park has always been my favorite B&M invert, but I think this one could rival it. It's a really close tie now between Silver Bullet and Great Bear to being my favorite B&M inverts. That is a very good ride. So I'm gonna see if I can get down to the horse carriage thing now. I think it's called Stagecoach. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad I did that. It was about a 45-minute wait or so, but worth it to me. So now I think I'm going to go over to Hang Time and ride it again. Because why not? Alright. Let's do it again. So I just came across a ride that I didn't even know was here. It was Sierra Sidewinder, and it was really fun. It was actually pretty disorienting, just the way it spun you around, but that's what it's supposed to do, I guess. It was fun. I really liked it. I'm going on a rickety bridge. Oh geez. Oh geez. That's wobbly. That's wobbly. Oh geez. park all day, and I keep finding all the stuff like that. Every corner I turn, there's always something new to see. This is by far one of the best parks I've ever been to, honestly. I was not expecting this park to be this awesome. I mean, this is a great park. To think about my Knott's Berry Farm, I gotta have something that's berry, right? I got myself the berry cider. I don't know what company it's from, it just said berry cider, so I wanna try it. That's delicious. I gotta find out where that's from. That is so good. It feels like raspberry. Like raspberry cider. That's amazing. I always heard that Hang Time had really cool lighting, but it's so much cooler in person. This video definitely does not do it justice. This looks so cool. The lighting on Hang Time just solidifies its position as my favorite coaster ever. Alright, I'm going to do it at night now. Here we go. So I want to make an attempt to do every ride here at night, at least once. So I'm going to head over to Ghost Rider since it's close by. Even Ghost Rider is lit up pretty cool. It's all like orange. It's so cool. It's like eerie and creepy. Like I said, it's fitting to the theme. Let's do Ghost Rider again, this time at night. Okay, I think Ghost Rider is my new favorite wooden coaster. That was so much better at night. I don't know, just something about it at night. It was just so much more intense. It was awesome, I loved it. Say hello to my new favorite wooden coaster. Well, this is cool. They have like a mineral shop here. Actually, I'm gonna go check this out. This looks pretty cool. Looks like you can open your own geodes here. You pick and choose whichever one you want and they'll cut it open for you. That is awesome. Whoa, yeah, there's a whole bunch of rocks and stuff in here. This is really cool. Ooh, some fossils too. It's a room of rocks. This is one of many stores that I've walked by. I haven't gone into many of them just because there's so many of them. But this one looked pretty cool. I'm glad I came in. There's Snoopy on his boat. So I'm on a mission to do every single ride here at night. So I'm here. Let's do Silver Bullet. So I did back row on that one this time, and I really think this is a really close rival to Great Barrier as being my favorite B&M invert. This one is really fun, especially in the back row. I really enjoyed it. So I am on a Facebook page called Cedar Fair Platinum Pass, and I ran into someone who also is on the page, Kat.
Kat.
Hi,
Hey,
Kat.
guys.
How you guys doing?
Definitely love doing the riding, meeting new friends.
Yeah, me too. This is the first time I've met someone. This is awesome. What are the odds of that? That's so cool. Alright, next in line for our night rides is Accelerator, and hopefully I don't black out this time. So I didn't black out that time, but it was a rather long wait though, because they only have one train going and the dispatching was kind of slow too. It is what it is, nothing you can do about it. So I think I'm going to do Hang Time one more time, then I think I'm ready to call it a day because I'm getting pretty tired. Hey guys, I'm back in the hotel room. My camera died shortly after I got off Hang Time for the last time. I was just about to film my last segment. As soon as I turned my camera on, the camera just died. So I'm back in the hotel room, let it charge for a little bit. So yeah, this was a super awesome day. I knew Knott's Berry Farm was a good park, but it really blew away my expectations. Everything about this park was so good. Right from the start too. As soon as I walked into the entrance, I noticed that the theming was like already at a higher level than I was expecting. The more I walked around the park, every corner I turned, I just kept finding all these cool things that were just hidden and stuff. There's just so much to do at this park. I only had one day there, and I probably didn't even cover half of what there is to do at the park. And the rides are just phenomenal there. I mean, Hang Time is definitely my new favorite coaster, like hands down. That is my new favorite coaster. I love that coaster. I rode it 6 times today, and I could ride it all day long. I think Ghost Rider is my new favorite wooden coaster. Silver Bullet is probably my new favorite B&M invert. I need to think on that a little bit more before I really make that official. Accelerator was cool. My only complaint about Accelerator is that they only had 1 train going, and the dispatch times were pretty slow. Even though I had the fast lane wristband on me, I still waited over an hour. But I know they only had 1 train going because when I was on the ride, I noticed off to the side they were doing some maintenance work on another train. I'm not sure what they were doing to it, but it was in a million pieces all over the place. But it was still a good ride though. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I think Knott's Berry Farm is my new favorite theme park, besides Disney though, because Disney's always going to be a special place for me. I'm so happy that I went there today. I had a great time today. So I will leave the video off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, ride on.